The only carbon negative country in the world, the Himalayan kingdom of Bhutan, is a landlocked nation nestled in the eastern Himalayas, bordering China to the north and India to the south. Bhutan, the land of Thunder Dragon, is one of the very few countries without community transmission and death caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. It hit the news as a breaking on the 6th of March when a 76-year-old man, an American tourist, tested positive as the first COVID-19 patient in Bhutan. When the days passed by, the number of cases increased, but they were all imported cases from fellow Bhutanese returning from abroad, especially the Middle East. Thankfully, the SOP was perfectly developed without any loopholes, that it has zero community transmission even after 5 months of the first COVID case detected. The tests done is very high as compared to other countries. The national COVID recovery rate of Bhutan stands at around 90% as on 2nd of August 2020. The government kept on bringing back Bhutanese wishing to come back to the country, but with compulsory facility quarantine of 21 days, which was even beyond the recommended quarantine period of 14 days by the World Health Organization. As all the health facilities is free in the Himalayan kingdom of Bhutan, so is the cost of quarantine and tests done. A COVID-19 patient does not get to come out after testing negative for one time, unlike in many countries. A patient would be moved to the de-isolation only when he or she has been tested negative for 2 times in the last 24 hours. Also, the de-isolation consists of 2 weeks time period. Interestingly, the government of the day consists of 3 ministers from health background, making it a perfect cabinet composition to handle a situation like pandemic. Contact tracing is something Bhutan is already practicing even when there is no community transmission. Group Trace app for both Android and iOS. People scan QR codes at all the public places like shops, local markets, restaurants and bars, offices and institutions. The details of the scanners are automatically saved at the database of the Health Ministry, making it convenient to do contact tracing if there is community transmission. Use of face masks, abundant hand washing facilities are put in place at all public places. Furthermore, physical distancing is being monitored stringently by the frontliners. International borders were closed for the betterment of the people and the country as a whole. Closing the inflow of tourists was a tough decision by the government. However, giving importance to the safety of the people, the inflow of tourists was banned immediately after the detection of the first case. There is a secret behind the success story of Bhutan in battling the pandemic, which is the efforts of the selflessly dedicated king. The guidance and the support from the king played a significant role in fighting the pandemic so well. Taking personal risks, spending many sleepless nights, touring the country to inspect the preparations at various vital points, guiding the government in taking measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19. One can only imagine the sacrifices His Majesty is making for the country and the people of Bhutan.